Welcome to Inside the Capitol, your weekly update on what's going on in your state government, issues that affect our Catholic faith, and ways that you can advocate for human dignity and the common good. A bill that aims to make the connection between pornography and human trafficking is now moving forward. The House and Senate committees passed the bill this week, a bill that was sponsored by the Minnesota Catholic Conference.
Senate File 2554.
On Tuesday, the Senate Judiciary and Public Safety, Finance, and Policy Committee heard Senate File 2554, authored by Senator Michelle Benson of Ham Lake.
Sex trafficking and human trafficking are becoming more forward in the conscience of Minnesotans, and we're seeing an increase in those crimes that is causing us to be more aware of them.
This bill would collect information on the connection between pornography and sex trafficking. It would also send money collected from child pornography convictions to the Safe Harbor program, which helps sex trafficking victims. Senators heard testimony from two women with Breaking Free, an organization of trafficking survivors who help other women escape prostitution and sexual exploitation.
Pornography is used and linked directly to sex trafficking in many ways. Number one, grooming. When you get your 12, 13, 14-year-olds, and it's a way to show them how to perform these sex acts. Number two, the demand. So we know that pornography operates the same way as a drug. It goes to our pleasure center, and it's requiring more and more dopamine. And we know it's a perpetuation of the rape culture. We know it presents hypersexualization of men, and it normalizes sexuality in an already violent sexual capacity. And we know that there are pornography addictions. The third way that pornography is used in the life is in bondage. It's used to blackmail us when we try to leave the life.
Our children, us, are being affected by this in a way that this intimacy, this kind of intimacy, is as intimate as two people can get together. It's a place of love. It is so powerful that that is the place where life is made. We need to get back to the truth of what love is. I'm a broken-hearted mother. I'm a broken-hearted wife. I'm a broken-hearted young girl who was just looking to be loved. This is a problem for all of us. But if we can start with our youth, we can maybe start a different generation of boys and girls that see things differently.
Sergeant Grant Snyder of the Minneapolis Police Department also testified to the link between pornography and human trafficking.
In the past 2 years, there's been a monumental spike in the number of human trafficking cases that have been charged as possession or manufacture of child pornography cases. I can't think of a case that I've done in the last 12 months that has not had a nexus to some form of pornography.
All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? The motion is adopted.
After passing the Senate committee, the companion bill also needed to go through the committee process in the House. Members of the Committee on Public Safety and Security Policy and Finance heard the House version of the bill, HF 2967, authored by Representative Kathy Lomer of Stillwater. After hearing testimony from the same three witnesses, the bill passed and is now heading to the Ways and Means Committee. Teresa Ferlitti, the Executive Director of Breaking Free, tells us she is extremely grateful that the bill is moving forward.
It's going to help the Safe Harbor community increase beds, increase capacity, and increase services for those that are 17 and under and really need the help of society. I just think this is a big win for the faith community. It shows that there still are folks that, even in the Senate and House, that have a lot of decency. And that is so refreshing to those of us that are victims, to know that there are people that really care. And to see Senator Pappas, who has been working with Breaking Free for so many years, vote on getting that passed. I don't know what the correct term was, but she motioned for it to go through, and my heart just leaped when I saw that. It leapt when I saw that, because she's been around for so long, and Senator Benson's just a wonderful person, and I just, thank you. Just thank you to the whole faith community for caring enough about all of us to wanting to make a change. And this is one step, another step in the right direction to end human trafficking and sexual abuse.
There is still more work to be done for this bill to become law and to break the chains between pornography and human trafficking. Before the full House and Senate hear the bill, we need you to take action. Head to our Action Center. Go to mncatholic.org/Action Center and click on the Break the Chains banner. There, you will find a message that you can personalize and send to your legislators via email, Twitter, or Facebook. Or you can call your legislators and ask them to support this bill. Thank you for joining us for this week's edition of Inside the Capitol. Make sure you share this video with your friends. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and join us next week for Inside the Capitol.